Welcome all to episode 3 of Let's Play Humankind at Humankind Difficulty, the over-explained series. We are continuing from where we left off. Last time we had demolished the green player, leader Plosif, the Sumerians in the war, taking this city as our third city, already with 2 territories and a third territory that we can attach. And we are quietly trying to be aggressive towards the player in black color or the dark gray, which is Burly Gamer with the Carolines, and we want to quickly make sure that we can take them out. As of now, what is the plan? I think the plan is pretty simple. There is a lot of population here and a lot of production. I would even say that this is the time to build some army here. We can build an army here very, very quickly, a second army. And this is much more quicker to reach there. That would be even better. And with the other places, we can keep building the obelisk. A new sanctuary has come up. Sanctuaries are not a problem. The readouts are a problem with the aggressive people. So we can continue playing the next turn. Let me also check if anybody has other things that we need to do. We can do some things with Plosive, but she is irrelevant. With Pearly, we already have a full crisis. So what we can do, we have these events which has occurred. And if we kind of demand some money from him, then we can gain some war score, which I think is a good idea.
Such transgression cannot be simply dismissed.
And he will also
I
make
demand either
similar
recompense
demands, but I
or
think I will have to
destruction.
make some demands too. And I will have to kind of take his second city when he makes it here. But that is fine. We will have some army. Uh, we could probably just take this one perfectly fine. We are building a unit here, and I think we are going to build another unit. Make sure that we have a second army, at least 2 army to take on early game. And what is our current status? We have some stars, 3 here, 2 here, one each here, and we want to get on some other stars, especially the military star, maybe some gold star if we can get it, but definitely the third builder star, and at least let's say 2 aesthete star. I think would be my aim. A good way to end an era is to have like 4 of the 3 stars, so 1, 2, 3, 4, some any of the 4 and some other few stars. So let's say 4 times 3 is 12, let's say 15 stars. A very good one would be around 20 stars, but this is like 7 cross 3 is 21. So that is maximal. But I think a really good, powerful end is with 15 stars or 12 to 15 stars done in one era. That is the aim we should get to go. Okay. Some world deed has been unlocked.
I don't mean to be pushy.
Somebody has built a holy site. Somebody has found some different wonders. Pretty fine. I think those would be on the other ones. And we can also look if somebody has claimed some wonders. Nobody has claimed any wonders, so that is available for us in case we want to do so. But that will be for next time. So, you know what? Let's go. And turn. Make the movement. Agrarian star has been earned now. We have now gained the 24 population, so it's pretty good. Aesthete star has also been earned because we have gotten now, what was that, 600 influence or 580 or something? No, no. Oh, and Plosef has made another settlement here. You know what? We will be declaring war on this too. Because this is such a good settlement in middle of everything, and we will get a free fourth city, right? With all the territories that we can claim. So let her do that. Yeah, it's pretty good for us. No issues. Okay, you know, let's move. How quickly can we reach there? In 3 turns. in 3 turns. So come here, and I think we can do this in groups of 2. You have veterancy, you have veterancy too, but I think one of you we can send to this place just to make sure that we have some more population that we will feed into it. How about you? Do you have any units with low veterancy? Definitely. I think you can come down, you can go up and see if there is anything interesting. Oh, there is. And you can come down. You know what? We will see. We can disband you just to make another army. And we will indeed have another army. So let us put this out of the queue. We will build another army at Unok. Pretty fine. You know what? Let us just attack. And this is a horse rider which we can take out instantly right now. I think that is a good one. And we can always instantly resolve if you feel like it will go for you. And I think that is a good idea. Just instantly resolve. We have earned the military star because this was the sixth person that we attacked. And we have a new event, either fanatical, celebrating, or prosperous on Ashur. You know what? I don't need faith or stability, but 10 money for 10 turns, that seems good. That means we likely could maybe gain the next star. And Sirius has been converted to a new religion. Of course it has been. It is this. We are raking in the stars. Okay, let us move here and see where should we build the next territory claim. And I think this territory claim here is what makes sense to me. Either 10-12 or 10-8. Ah, then 10-12 is so much better. You know what? Just come here once. Ah, we have a curiosity. That is why it is so much better to move always one tile. And I will put this one next turn. We already have claimed this one, and the violent free people are there. Great. So no real bad news. This territory will be claimed, so we can just be here so that we can heal ourselves up. Indeed. So this all feels pretty nice. Any other place that we need to build the Dunu? Indeed. Dunus can be built here, and I think it would be a good opportunity to build it. Ah, we can build it here. That doesn't seem like a bad option. Actually seems pretty nice, right? Looks so good with everything built around here. I think that looks pretty nice. So I will just build it there. And the archer is getting built here. We also built an archer here. Nice stuff. Let him build the third city. Pretty nice. We will be attacking it, so it is not a problem.
Over this way. Follow me.
Oh, Burley's units are here. We need to quickly make sure that we can heal and then come back to attack him. What about this unit? Some veterancy. It might be a good idea just to keep him as a reserve here. And we definitely could try to even attach this place, but I think it would be a little bit too much. 6, 7, maybe not the best idea. So let this all be there. He is here, which means we are definitely need to also create another unit. Should we create a warrior and then do some infrastructure? Uh, Warriors are easy, I think. Archers probably make more sense. A team of archers, I think, is pretty nice. Obelisk is being done. They have also gained a population, but let them grow in population. They are really struggling out. So let them grow in population. One of our
Let's
scouts
go. Over this
has
way.
recovered. So
Off we
let
go.
it come in our area, which is pretty nice. Burley has so
So
many
nice
of
to meet
these things come out here. These are what we call leverages, which we can collect if we get to this particular tech. Then we can collect leverages with our diplomatic unit. So let us even try to get there. You know what? Leave this, just build this. Maybe get one in science. How about you? You also gain one in science. You put one in science too. So to get this in 4 turns, I think that should be good.
Over
Make
this
sure
way.
we keep on discovering
Off we go. Got it.
new curiosities. Hmm, it is fine to have 7 food, and the next one will remove one. So, you know what? Think about disbanding the lowest one. Okay, so we disband another population to gain 3, and we will lose one population for sure next time. So it is perfectly fine because we are making an army. But with this, I think it is time
Let's
to
go.
move out
Follow me.
and make sure that we have an army that can attack people. I think it would be good to be in our area
Right.
Let's go.
until we can attack him and quickly take him out. So let's see. End turn. Indeed.
Of course.
So let's go in our area. Uh, this unit is already in our area, which is pretty fine. Attack him here. He will obviously retreat, and this will again give us a war score of +5. Perfect. Perfect. He is making another territory for us. Plus, if he's such a good guy, right? Or good gal rather. Good gal.
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Plus, if keep on, keep on. We will get this territory. This is such a nice place for us to settle. Perfect.
I'm over here.
Uh, in this place, we can also heal.
Off
So
we
let us
go.
just be here. You can get there in 1 turn. So get that for sure. So we can get this territory with some salt also for some food. That will be good. We have now another event which has come up, another not event but rather another civic. We can do choose between two of them, but do we want to move on any of one of these axes, money or things? No, and I do not want to use up so much of our culture. Let us see. Would army wages be good? What would this do? This would put us here, but this would give us +5 industry and maker's quarter purchase and commerce quarter. Do we have any other maker's quarter or any other farmer's quarter? No, we don't. So I think this just doesn't do anything. So maybe not the best thing we can do. Hmm. With the archer, we could move here, settle this territory, and then make sure that we can take it, right?
Come over here. Let's go.
Not a bad idea. I think we should be making sure that we can kill off his army pretty quickly. So an archer has been made. Let us make another archer. And another 2 warriors, and that will be good to go. These ones have very low
Follow me.
things, so we will be disbanding this again. We can put both of them here now. I think this is fine. One production, one on science, pretty nice. You can just be there. And with this particular scout unit, it's time to just wander around and make sure that we search all the curiosities. Everything looks to be going good in this game. We just need to make sure that we can hunt down these units. So let us just be safe here. Maybe also good to come down to have an army ready to move in whenever required. So you can heal in 3 gold, which is fine. 3 gold is perfectly fine. Is this a curiosity? What is being signed off here? I don't know. I will just touch this. Something seems to be here, but glitched out. Maybe a curiosity, who really knows? He might just make quickly a city here, which I will definitely not like. But you know, I cannot avoid that right now, so I guess I will just have to destroy that city. And Plosef will be trying to take things within our core territory, which I will definitely attack next. So Plosef's next city will be our what, 5th or 4th or 5th city. But you already see we have a city cap here, and we are one above city cap, which means that we have a particular effect on influence, -10. And this scales pretty much like in a power law exponentially. So for a second city over a above city cap, it's like -110 or -120, which means we definitely cannot afford that, right? So we have to find a way to increase our city cap, which we will be able to do early on in the next era, but we will see about that. So in this era, what things do we have to do? Do we have to move anywhere? No, really, everything looks fine. And done. And quickly click this just to make sure that everybody is moving.
Yes.
Oh, make sure we don't get attacked. In fact, I have to make sure that I am the one attacking them.
Over this way.
Oh, we can attack here. You know what? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are just missing by one tile.
Off we go. Follow me.
We can also consider trying to make this army retreat, because they will definitely retreat if we are way too stronger than them. This feels like a very good idea. If we attack from this side, they should retreat behind, and that should give us an opportunity to attack them the next time. Definitely, we were way too stronger than them, so they tried to retreat. They couldn't even get so far ahead, which means now we have a golden opportunity to destroy this using 2 different armies.
Follow me. Will do.
Let's see where they go, but they can only move 2 tiles. So if we block this particular one,
Over this
and
way.
since they are a retreating army, they should not be able to attack us. So if we block this tile, then they can only move here, one tile. And we can definitely take them out, unless they make this our city. But if that happens, then we have a war. Perfect. So Ashur is now free at 2 population. 2 turns remaining, and I also have to see how many turns
I
is
hope I
remaining
didn't
for
chat
this.
as unpleasant for
These
you
are
as it
grievances
is
which
for
will
me.
expire if we do not use them. So I think it is useful to, and if we cannot use them, then it might be time to also forgive some of them. Like this, suppose, uh, renounce,
I
and it will give us 5 grievances. Okay, so I think it is time to use. Can we do this in 1 turn? Maybe if we are lucky, it can be done in 1 turn, right? Maybe if we are lucky. Okay, I think it can be done in 1 turn.
Let's go.
If we also remove this scout, do we need that scout? I don't think so. So I think I will just delete this scout within our city borders. Make sure we get put 2 units in Unuk, and we will put this. Ah, we are just missing by a little bit. Okay, I mean, whatever. That's just what happens sometimes. So we can build some infrastructure or other things. We can build definitely some things around here. Oh wow, we can definitely build quite a lot of things here. This would be probably a very good area to build. So we already see uh, food quarters. We can also build from this side, which will give us a lot of extra food, which is fine. But I think we need food quite a lot. But there are quite a lot of infrastructures for food, which I prefer much more. But for industry, it is very hard to avoid other things. Avoid building makers quarters if we want more and more industry, which I think is what we definitely want here. I would say this place looks very good for an industry, and some place like, let's say, this one would be very good for adjacency, which I will leave. Then I will build one here, 9. Then I can build one and maybe one down. 12 is also good, which will help us connect all of it. That's not bad. You know what? This is actually pretty good. Hmm. Let's not think too much. Let's just put things where there is the maximum yield. That generally works out. Do not need to think too much. You are very, very hurt, so I think it is good idea for you to rest here. Some of our cities are converting to our religion because of our religious spread and our high population, which makes sense. We have to try to convert these areas and make sure that we wait for the army. Okay, you also have to heal. You don't need to heal.
Awesome.
So make sure you are here. Fair enough. Huh. Let us have a quick look this side. If there is any curiosity here, there is none. So let us go back. This is another area with 3 ebony that we definitely want to take, also with the horses. I think this tile might be good, or maybe one of these tiles. Hard to say. Which one? 6-5, 3-9. I think 3-9 is probably the best. Uh, Hard to say which one will be the best. This one will probably look one of the better ones, but I think we will spend some time later thinking about that. Ashur has to do this, but we also have to make a holy site. This is very difficult because we need to stay at least above 30. which is the benchmark for negative events. So I think, you know what, we need to quickly make the obelisk to make sure that this city remains above 30 stability. Everything else we can worry about it later. In 2 turns. So let's go to the next turn and let's click this. He has made this into a city, as I expected, which has definitely sparked another event. Not the greatest of ideas, Burley, but you know. So, what things can we do here to combat this?
It's always
Grievance.
excruciating to hear from you.
Oppressing my people, particular one, this one. We can demand these territories from him, which is fine, I think. Better is to just attack this territory and burn it down, right? Indeed. Let us see if there is any curiosity anywhere else that maybe we can
On the
quickly.
way. Come over here. Off we go.
No, no curiosity here. How about you?
Follow me. Over this way.
No, no curiosity here again. So we are 1 turn off, but it's fine. 1 turn off until we can get the wheel for our diplomats, the envoys, which allows us to actually collect the leverages. But you know, it's fine. Let us, with the shift button, we can click on some text to queue them up. We will queue them up indeed. That is what we will do, and we will declare hostilities. So this is a formal declaration of war instead of surprise war, which can be declared at 50. At 80 and above, we can declare formal wars, which means that we will be able to attack the city, take it, burn other places, and also start attacking Guatu. So you know what, Burley? Time to declare war.
With a resolute.
Follow me.
Okay. Go
Let's
1 tile below.
Off we go. Let's go.
We can instantly occupy this city as ours, which is a great move for us because that makes this territory as ours, right? And this puts him in a huge disadvantage. If we attack also from here, and he definitely cannot retreat. If we are able to get any of our units within these tiles, that means they will be also able to reinforce this fight. You know what?
Over this way.
Just come here and attack this ones. So if we instantly resolve, we see that only one of our scout will die and we'll be able to kill all of that. You know what? Let's just try manual battle and see what happens. We have 4 archer units. Archer units we can keep behind. Just because we can move them, we can block these areas and see how things go. Okay. And deployment. He has his archer here. So, you know, the very first thing we need to attack, make sure that the archer is dead. So from this tile, we can attack the archer guaranteed. So come here, attack the archer. He is the only dangerous unit, realistically. This is our scout. Who is our warrior? Oh, with our warrior we can go there. Indeed, that is a good idea. Go inside the city with our warrior and we can kill probably his archer. Very well. Where is our second warrior? How about our first warrior? He can come here and block the pass. You shall not pass. And then come here. Start attacking his units. Make sure we have our units behind them. Also take these ones. Make them come there. Attack the archer. I will try to make sure that the archer... Oh, the archer can be killed. The cross signs means that it is definitively killed and we only lose a little bit of health. But the archer is very dangerous, so I do not want to allow it to live. And now we can make our archer come a little bit on high ground and start attacking everything else. We need to make sure everything else dies pretty quickly. Okay. This I think is already a very strong base. So we have covered everything, all our behinds. And we have a lot of turns in which we can attack them. And indeed, end round. So obviously they went all in trying to attack us. Because they understand that there is not much that they can do otherwise. And we have urgent affairs. Leadership. Indeed, the struggle for dominion. This civic, I think, is activated. Let me look at the conditions. Leadership, how is that activated? Sometimes it tells you the conditions to activate it, actions to unlock the civic. I forget the condition, but I think it is to gain 3 cities or 2 cities with a lot of population. So total population, I think, should be around like 7 or 10, whatever I think should be. But leadership is a great one. Why? Because previously it used to be absolutely a no-brainer. Because it just used to give us +1 city cap and it also used to put us in liberty axis +4 and emblematic district. This is still what I will be choosing. Come on all cities +1% food and money per city, industry, science per city, +1 city cap, which we cannot gain anywhere else. But now this one is actually not too bad, I guess. Previously this used to be not even a choice. Now at least this is like -10 stability per non-capital city on non-capital city, but I don't want that since non-capital cities are already low on stability, and on capital a lot of yields, which is good if you are doing some kind of like a 1 city or a few city challenge. This is what I want. +1 city gets us +4 on emblematic district. So see, we go from +87 to
Most problems eventually
+109.
to the onslaught of
Absolutely
more
genius. And let us also start going around everywhere. We have to make some warriors and some Assyrian raiders. But definitely some warriors. Some warriors are not bad at all. We have also completed the tech here. This is that a new wonder can be claimed, which we definitely can do if we want. Not that I think it's needed for now. A new grievance can be claimed. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Change of reputation, merchant, they are somewhere else. Attitude has degraded. He feels hateful toward us, so we need to make sure that he cannot join this much longer. Rebellion will occur if their stability is not increased, so we need to make sure that their stability will increase. So we will put Obelisk of the God, which should be getting put down in 1 turn, and then they will go above 30 again, which should be fine. Anything else? Another territory has been demilitarized, so we cannot keep our units here. It's fine, it's fine. We will see about that. He has made a city, fully expected. But what things are needed? We have now have we discovered the wheel? No, not yet. We will discover them soon enough.
Come over here.
I don't know the mechanics. Why didn't it get discovered? Have we not entered the turn already? That seems like a very long turn then, but okay. We have to start making our way up. Oh, we have a new curiosity. Come on, let us collect it. Science? No, we could have collected science. That's sad. He attacked me. There is only 3 turns off. It's fine. Let us go into this battle. So with our archers now, we can definitely start pelting his units. This unit is getting ganged upon. So let us do as much damage as possible. And you see the benefit of indirect fire. We can do so much damage. 15, 30. Kill one of these units. Just remain here, it's fine. We can even attack once here, it's perfectly good. Make sure that this unit is weak, although we are definitely not as strong either. But we will let Burly Gamer attack us everywhere, right? Oh, we have one archer remaining. What am I even doing? Make sure to do very high damage, -9 to 25, because of our sight. Wish we had yet another archer. All archers have been used, so let Burly Gamer attack us. Indeed. No line of sight. This already is. We have already cleared up these units. Indeed. 4 units have been lost. We have gained the city now. And then we can move there quickly to raise that area or even take that as an expansionist. And this will be our 4th city, or we will actually raise this. We do not want to keep a city there. Okay, so what about this area? This is an area we definitely want, and we do not want Plosov to gain that area. So you know what? Otherwise, we would have to declare war to take back this area, which I definitely do not want to perhaps do. So we want to go here, 6-5, an excellent tile overlooking us. Not the worst. 3-9 is also 12. It takes 6 turns. This one takes 4 turns. Let us do this. Why is this taking us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, if that is true, then just make it here. We need to make this area quickly. We cannot allow him to remain there very long. Okay, Burly. His war score will be going down pretty soon. This one, we cannot affect any of that. So you know what? End turn. And quickly move. Irrigation has now been researched. Locate the event. This has now been done. So we are moving now very quickly to all the different techs. I think it is high time that we move to writing tech so that we have -20% cost of enacting and cancelling civics. Pretty nice. I think somebody had tried to attack us and then moved quickly. She is sullen about us. Not bad.
A holy site built to provide a place of worship and a place of peace. The people will be appreciative.
They hope so. I sure hope so. Ah, So which area should we build the Dunus in? Right, that is a question. Probably makes sense to build it like here and build it like here, just so that we can connect both the areas. Make the army here, 1 warrior and maybe 1 more warrior just for safety. Collect this one here, so that next turn we make the warrior. And since we are going so fast on science, I think this is a nice time to start to go a little bit slow so that we make more production active. And maybe even some gold, right? Maybe we can make some gold pattern. How about the gold star? Very far away. I don't think we can earn those stars realistically. It's very difficult unless you have some market quarters. It is actually very difficult to earn those stars. But no, fair enough. Somebody, a different free people has made this their territory with a lot of different territory claims. I think we will be also conquering them to make sure that we get these areas. For now, we can make a Dunu. And where should we make it? This place feels like it is custom made to expand on all these places. And this territory, I think, should also belong to this city. So it will be a junction of 4 different areas. I think that would be so nice. Let us just see if there is any curiosity here. None that I can foresee. So, Dunu, where can we build it? -4 food? I don't think so. I mean, we can also build it a little bit far away, like here, and connect it with some other territory, which is perfectly fine, and then start going with some other buildings on that side. It is actually not the worst idea, although this feels like such a good area to have everything in between. You know what? Just for now, just for safety, I will have the Dunu on this side. One Dunu is here. The second Dunu I will also place here, just in case we need to attack the aggressive people's city. And I can actually try to see if I can sneak in there
Let's go.
and actually destroy the city. Well, if we do that, then we are good to go. Aha, horses are available to build, and as well as artisans quarter. So we can get the horses and the artisans quarter on salt, which means on all cities we will have +5 food. Excellent, excellent. But now we can build our unique Assyrian raiders. We could actually build them here, but since we have done also the tech for the envoys, let us build
Your first envoy. This seasoned
here.
traveler represents you abroad and also has quite a nose for intel of interest.
Indeed, you get here. We have to collect all those things now. Nineveh is again, will be gaining some more population, which is fine. Do we want more stability? We kind of do, but we also want heavy production. So I think I will be starting to build things which increase production. Let us hope this much army is good enough. Their second army is very far away. Upaka. I definitely don't know about that. But we can take this territory in 3 turns, which is good enough. And if we come here, we can actually burn this down
No mercy.
in 3 turns. So in 3 turns, we burn this down and then we move to the next area. Okay, that sounds good. We will take over this area and then we move to the next area.
Off we go. Over this way.
With this, let us just quickly see. We need to remain in our own territory, which is fine. Come here, and there. Another warrior is being made. Good. With this particular unit, let us just keep Looking behind, maybe we can hunt down this unit and take it out. Nice. Opaka is ours. Ninua. They'll take 5 turns. The forge. We'll see. You have to get there. You are going to spend so long getting there, okay? Fair enough. Let us move to the next turn. We are going to take some time discovering other techs. We will see.
Over this way. Off we go. Will do.
Let us destroy the sanctuary, gain a lot of more gold. We will gain that territory up. Aha! He is here. Will he attack us? Don't know. Let's see.
Acknowledged. Come over here.
15 and 15. Let us attack him. He's already so hurt. Indeed, he ran. Come on, just run here, run here, run here. We can destroy him next turn. He cannot run so far away. We have so much movement speed. He is just so screwed, right? Let us see what is he trying to do.
Over this way.
Glossif is also here. Good, 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 good.
Yes, sir.
Let us just be here. We will be making another territory for here for sure. You guys heal. What should you be doing? Maybe let us try to.
Over here. Let's go.
Oh, no, 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 no. I made that mistake. I thought they were there, so I tried to sneak in. Terrible. Okay, let's come here. Let's hope they do not chase us that far. End turn. Quickly. New wonder has been claimed. Nice. Or a new wonder can be claimed. Indeed, we can claim some wonders. So let us at least talk about it. Right? I will see all these ones a little bit later. So these are the ancient era wonders, hanging gardens of Babylon. All of these wonders will give us either 20 or 40 stability depending on different wonders. And they have all unique abilities. The tier list is not very defined, although in my opinion, Temple of Artemis is arguably the strongest wonder in the entire game, even probably. And all the wonders are pretty strong here because the wonders which give us a good effect early on can snowball so quickly later on. So we can always build a huge wonder here, and that will make us very, very strong. So like Hanging Gardens of Babylon, we can extract any luxury resource and we can make a manufactory, which is a later tech, I think, in the medieval era or even later. So with that, we gain the excess benefit, like on this luxury, for example, the wondrous effect, which gives us plus 2% food per salt, or this particular one, which gives us plus 2 industry per ebony on administrative center, but wondrous effect is plus 2% industry per ebony. And since we have so much ebony, like 5 and let's say 7 or 8, that is 16% production on all cities. So we can gain that. So that would be excellent. Stable of Pyramses, it gives on mounted units plus 2 combat strength, very strong. Very decreases upkeep, very strong. It gives us another land movement unit, land movement speed on every single unit. Excellent. Completely broken, I would say. And it gives us a horse, which would be good for us. Pyramid of Giza, another one which snowballs very hard because it gives us minus 25% district cost permanently forever, the entire game. Stonehenge Stonehenge is very good if you are spreading your religion, but since here we are conquering so much, maybe not that good. Temple of Artemis is very strong because it has a particular ability plus 2 combat strength on unit which has a range attack. And that means that every one of our archer is so much more stronger. And it is a holy site which and counts as a religious district. So we will be able to get some benefits to make that. And in fact, I can show you some. That is, which one is that? This particular one. Have more than 10 followers of your religion. And then we will unlock this civic, which allows us to get minus 30% religious district industry cost. And this actually works even for wonders. So we have how much population within our religion? This will kill us. We have 8. We will get to 10 very quickly. So I think this is what we definitely need to do, and I think it is a good idea to show one wonder from each era. I will show off a very strong wonder that we can take, although all these ones are very strong. Pyramid of Giza is absolutely strong. Stonehenge is strong, but since we are going for so much war here, maybe a good idea just to show this off. And it gives us plus 4 faith per adjacent district, plus 10 faith, and all these excellent things. You know what? Not even a bad idea. Let us just take this. This is only 250, which is not bad at all. And we can see where we can place it. Right? If we place it, we get 40 stability and 26 faith. Because it gives us plus 4 faith per adjacent district, which is so strong. Right? And here it will be surrounded by all districts. This will be completely broken here. So I think this is a very nice place to put it. And so that our capital will have even more faith generation, which is not a bad idea. You know what? So let us place this one. Plus 40 stability, plus 26 faith. Let's place it. It's fine. We will first do the Maker's Quarter and then build the Wonder, which I think is a good idea. Forge and Wonder. 2 Dunus and a Wonder, I think, is a good idea. Here, do we need a Forge? How much production will they give this? Plus 5, plus 4. Yeah, it's not that great. So I think I will just let. And in case you are wondering, you don't even need to build the districts completely. If you have just put 1 turn in, it will make sure that you can keep working on it even in the next era. So I think I will just put 1 turn in each, and then I will just work on Temple of Artemis. So here, I really don't know where has that unit gone. Let us try to chase. Let us try to give chase. Doesn't matter. We will not even get hurt. So attack this unit. Make sure that he is not coming here with any of his filthy units.
Let's go.
And make sure that this area remains ours. This is our core area. Plosef, do not belong here. If you take too many areas, I have to kill you again, which I will be doing anyways. Another event, what do we want? This axis, no, we want more combat strength. This axis is fine. This is fine. We will not lose our benefits, so I think I will just choose this one. I think we should always choose the event which gives you what you want. In 1 turn, we will demolish this.
Got it. Off we go. Over this way. Follow me.
Indeed, we can move here. Huatu is at 4, so he has made another few units. He has went from 7 to 4. Good. And here, he was attacking with some unit. He was there with some unit, but no. I think we cannot waste time. We have to go there to make sure to shut him down.
It's
What is his war
always
score?
negotiating deals.
-5 ongoing because of 1 city which is occupied. That's not great. Aha, but we now have so much leverages. So now, I think, did we collect some of the leverages? Indeed we did. We collected 5 leverage here, acknowledge. Asserting star was gained. Nice. 1200 gained. 1800 should be very easy for us. 6 turns away. Ransack was successful. Wonder can be claimed, which we have already claimed. And Nineveh has gained population. Acknowledge. Leverage intel has been gained. Let us try to gain even more leverage. Let us move with this unit. Our diplomat star has now been earned. We earned plus 20 leverage. Wow, this is so good, right? So we have gained 30, and if we gain 90 leverage, we will earn the next star. You see, we are now reigning in the stars. The only stars we are not getting.
30 leverages. Next, you'll be looking for something to use against me.
Indeed, indeed, we will. Ha. Get there quickly. The only star we are not gaining is gold. You know what? Gold should be the first policy then. Indeed, gold. Your production is too low. Will this make it 2 turns into it? Will make it 2 turns. So we will just put it there. We have to build a territory claim here.
Off we go. Come over here. Yes, sir.
But so much has been done. This area needs to be claimed by us again. Although we can leave this in the middle. You know, if somebody wants to claim us, they are good to go. The expansionist ability will work here. So let us enter and quickly do this. The city has been destroyed. Plosef has attacked us. Are you sure, Plosef? This might be another leverage star. I don't really know. Hard to say. Oh wow, Burley is again here. Come on, don't make me kill you here, Burley. I'm already okay. I have to go for your capital. Okay, I have to go for the kill shot. Yeah, let us start going from the top.
Follow me.
Let us also go here. No, he's attacking us with a scout. Manual, just be here on the high ground. You attack us, it's fine. Yeah, as I thought, Burley. Or not Burley, Plosef. This is not gonna work. Does this has to be attacked from here or here? Really hard to say. Maybe it's a good idea to be here just for safety. Let us move together. Right? Let us move together for safety reasons. You can take this one. You will be moving into. We are moving in with 3 armies. We can defend easily here. This is fine for us. We gain some gold. It just means that we need to come here in the next turn and heal. A new civic, indeed, because we have reached 10, right? Religious rights. Minus 30% religious district industry cost, I think is the one we will be choosing for sure. He is here with another unit. Wow, this is just so much problem. You know what? Come in here. You know what? I think I will have to combine you. This is so irritating. He is taking regions within our core territory. I will be attacking that region for sure. How about this? 169. And what is the requirement? Takes 170. Okay. I think that is fine. We can settle a territory here. Where should we want? This one, 5, 9, 7, 8. I think this one is the most important one because it has the most water tiles or most river tiles in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will just be selecting our territory here. Then we can take over the territories. That is perfectly good. Dunu, we have to place Dunus everywhere. Okay, we will be placing them. Make sure you get those. Maybe I should have quickly placed one territory here. That would have been better. You know, thinking about it, that probably is better. Let us come back. Okay. Let us look at the queue every few turns. So we are making Maker's Quarter. Then next we will be making our. We have put 1 turns in both. I think this is the time to start building the temple. Indeed, let us go.
An enormous leap forward, from mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Indeed, the tool of writing. Let us do this. Writing has now been researched. Builder star has been earned. Where is the builder star? Okay, the third builder star has been earned. Who is this attacking us with? 4 again. We'll be losing our 2 scouts. And he'll be losing his entire army. You know what? I think I can do better. Do we even want to fight this one? Maybe. Let us put all our archers behind everybody. We have such a river-based region. This is actually very, very hard to defend. This is probably not a good idea. Let us try to make sure we are on majority of the high ground. Okay. So this is the only place he can attack quite a lot of things from. And this should not be a scout. I think this should be a warrior, just for safety. This should be a warrior too. Just be here, be here. Archer should be here. Archer should be here. You are a warrior, be there. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound good at all. Where are the warriors? That's fine. Okay, we have to make sure that we kill off his archers. Let's make sure we kill them. Now that the archers are clean, now this is just a mopping match. There should be some line of sight here, right? No line of sight? Pretty odd. Okay, how about this? This is a warrior. 9 to 25 gone. That's quite a lot. Okay, how about this? 12 to 28. That sounds about right. 37 to 51. You know, where are our main scouts? You come here.
Let's go.
You come here. Here. How does it feel now? Huh? And round. So he attacked us so hard and then lost all the units. Wow, 15 out of 18 done. Now this guy is actually in danger of getting killed. But what is our issue is that we need to have a claim here to heal. That's not good. We can claim here next turn. Ah, we made a claim here. That was our mistake. If we didn't make a claim here, this would be fine. Okay, you know what? Just
Follow me.
wander around here. Maybe something good will come up. Not many technologies remain. So we will spend some time here celebrating an Ashur or patriotic on Ashur. Walking wounded. What do we want? We want more combat strength. We definitely do not want to go away from science. This seems like good idea. Just be around here. Fair enough.
Go this way.
Nice knowledge. You know, from Unuk and Nineveh. Nineveh has 23 food. You have 21 food. You have 26 food. You know what? Let us just build one of these more. And you can just wander around getting leverages. Pretty good. Do we want to attack Plosef? We do. Once we gain health, right? First, let us heal for a turn. He might be wanting to settle this one again. We want to be here and we want to move in next time. 4, 4, 4. We are about heal. This territory we can already heal, so it might be just good. It's only this unit which cannot heal properly, which is fine. Maybe it will not be too bad. We can already heal here for one turn, or at least spend gold to heal, which is good enough, I think. So let's end turn. We have earned some stars. Nice. Embassy completed. Burly Gamer has built an embassy and we have gained the third agrarian star. 36 population has been gained. Perfect. You know, let us just come here. Heal. 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 Since we are going to attack, would it be a nice idea to move from this side? Oh, we have not healed our scout. That is not a good idea. Mistake. You know, this can be solved by a simple making a territory here. How about a territory here? 8, 8 plus 1. Just make a territory 225. It's not a problem. This is a 2-turn situation. You just take that. Burly Gamer has attacked us again. No. Is this a high ground? This is a high ground. Okay, manual battle. I want to take this high ground. You attack us. Yeah, how did it feel? Right, just look at this strength. 19 plus 4 from high ground and plus 1 from veterancy. You know what? I will defend once more. Yeah, that's it. The AI is not behaving well at all. Okay, here, attack me. Indeed, lost one more unit, Burley. Not good at all. You get behind to heal. You know what? Yeah, you get there. You get there. Somebody is attacking us again. Come on. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Okay, this is a definite problem. We are going to lose this unit for sure because if we get attacked from two sides, we are definitely going to lose that unit.
Follow me.
Okay, we went with yet another curiosity. Not a bad idea. Let us just be here. You kind of have to be there. If we lose that unit, we lose this unit. It's fine. Now this unit will be uncovering all different areas. But you know what? I don't want you to get into Burley's land and get attacked. The region has been converted. Nice. Nice. So 3 population, 7 turns to Temple of Artemis. Everything looks pretty nice now. Close-up has settled a territory here. Wow, Burley has gotten now attacked from 2 sides. That just feels bad, right, Burley? End turn. Mutinous. Really? You lost stability even more? You are at 30? Shouldn't be too bad. But maybe I should get it to up now then. Okay, then 5. I think that will be good. We cannot retreat. That is a mistake. Burley has attacked us. This is exactly what we were doing to Burley. Fine, there's no point in trying to even defend. This one is fine. Our war score is, although losing a little bit from units lost, he is losing some. He's gaining because he no longer has any city which is occupied. So you know what? We have to make sure that he will have cities which are occupied soon. Here, how about this? You know what? Let me deal with this.
For your family.
You get away. Make sure you kill this guy. You also get away. Make sure you kill this one. You get away here. You are also too weak. Get here. get this area. Made sure to kill this one. We have to make sure to cover this flank. Even if this one is not in the greatest of shape, but this is minus 15 to 30. That side will take a lot of damage. You know what? Just be there. Attack this one. Attack this one. Okay. How about this? Oh, we had an archer left. We could have destroyed him easily. The last military star has been, we have gotten it. Wow. Burley has really taken a hit. Right. We cannot even heal very good. But that is not our problem. That is not our problem. That is Burley's problem, right? We will be taking this city, I think. That sounds about right. We can attack it here next turn even. So we will be making sure to take over that city. Non-aggression pact. Refuse.
I'm
What?
sorry.
I want to take over this city. Come on, closer. Don't be like that. Fishing. Not many techs are remaining, so very quickly we will be in a status where we have to move on. Oh, that is a little bit later. Okay. They have units here. Okay, this is only at 30 stability, so you have to build public fountain. You have to build public fountains right now, in fact. Then we can talk about everything else.
Go this way.
What is this tile being uncovered then? Okay, I really don't understand. Fair enough. Let all of you discover everything around. This has an area that you probably want. So I would probably want to go here, and expansion is this, and 6 turns. Okay, 6 turns is a little bit much, but I could probably just destroy that area. And Joseph doesn't have enough army coming around everywhere, so she cannot defend it well, which is good for us. Not yet great for her, but that is her problem. Okay. Another Astheed star has been earned. Indeed. Let us go here and make sure we attack Huachu. Assault or siege? No, assault is more than enough. What will instant resolution do to us? Nothing is lost even. Wow. Because they only have what? 2 units defending. This is not even worth showing off, right? Just as a thing, I will just do it. Okay, fair enough. Let us just do it. Make sure the most damaged units are out. You can both be here, it's fine. You are a little bit out. You can be there. Okay. This is our main deployment here. So come with here. We can already go inside. Wow, that. Just be in safety behind everything. Okay, you can just be here, it's fine. $30 or 42. Just kill it. Where is our warrior? Just get inside. You are our scout. You are our warrior. Doesn't even matter. This is what you can do if you just go in a mode of continuous war with an AI. They can just completely melt. So Huachu has been gained by us, which means these all territories will also belong to us, and we can also take this territory for ourselves. You know what? Why are we even speaking like that? Let us just take that territory. Let us take this one. Make sure that she cannot settle a city. If we place another unit here, she cannot settle that as a city because we are an aggressive unit. And we can easily raise this one in 4 turns. Perfectly fine. And then in 4 turns we can take over this area and attack Hurricane. 3 turns to sailing. Perfect. Let's just go there. Oh no. You need to get public fountains up. Okay.
Over there. Let's go.
So now that
Your presence darkens my day.
we have taken his territory, of course, he has no option but to surrender, which he will be doing pretty soon. I imagine like 2 turns. I will give it 2 turns. Oh, he is trying to damage us and take out our territory. We can also bait this unit by putting one of our units here. I think he will then attack us for sure. Durkulikarzu. This even sounds like an Assyrian name. And we could definitely take over that city. Not even a bad city. This city could then expand all this side with 4 areas, like let's say this one here, or the one on top, this one here, then this one, and this one. Okay, so it can expand and pop. That is our next attacking point. Okay, let us all come back. We will be attacking everywhere now. Okay, how about this? What place should we settle? I will just put this one here, and I will put this one looks Pretty nice. Okay, we can even put a harbor here. See? So I think this is a good opportunity to put a harbor.
Your first harbour gives access to endless expanses of the vast blue seas, great voyages and discoveries. Should have done this ages ago.
Indeed, we should have done it this ages ago, but we couldn't. But it's a good idea to put it here, and then expand all this side, and as well as come here. Like we could cover this all with everything intact. So I think this looks pretty nice. Nothing too bad. We have a lot of influence of, and if we see what is the position we are in right now, we have earned 3-star in Expansionist, Aesthete, Builder stars, Scientist stars, Agrarian stars, Military stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 18 stars. 1 star in Diplomat, and we are about to get in 2 turns our Money star. So will be at 20 stars, which, as I said, was the high point that we should aim for. Right? I mean, so we have total of 24 stars possible, out of which 20 stars. That would be so high. I think nobody is even that close. You see, we are at double the points on Humankind difficulty even. This is just beyond ridiculous. This one is here. What are you guys all doing? How about you come here? You guys are just wandering around everywhere. But I'm not going to, micromanage everyone. So it is perfectly fine. Let them do whatever they want. Let this one take 3 turns. We can always take these ones pretty quickly and take out Urim again. If anything, I would be fine if Flosef takes this territory. I want this territory here. I cannot be allowing her there. Let us make yet another harbor. 8, 7. Pretty nice. And this one will give us science, which I think we want to do a little bit later. This territory extends like this. Maybe a good idea to put our Dunu like here. Looks so beautiful on top, right? Like a castle. Let us increase our production here and put more horses. Everything looks so good. Ashur is going all in. 79 production. Wow, 79 production. That's quite a lot. Even a lot of food. We might put this there. It's fine. Everything on gold. Everything on gold. No, you want to keep on doing this. Okay. Let's go next turn. An ongoing ransack is going. Yeah, but we are not going to allow that. I think. Fair enough. So, although this one said that his war score was falling much more slowly, it fell apart because his capital and his main city has been captured. So, they are already about to surrender. One of the merchant stars has been gained. Nice. And as you see here, we baited this movement. And now we can retreat. And they cannot do much. They will definitely not be able to chase us through this much. So this is how you can keep just baiting the independent, violent people around until you have enough time to deal with them. Now, what are we to do? 7. Well, better. 7 is fine.
Speak quickly. Your voice is like nails on slate.
Force surrender. Force him to give Huachu to us. Force him to give Diadem. We could also force him to become a vassal, but it's not even needed since he has nothing left. So I think we do this. We force surrender, and we also gain 340 reparations because there is a lot of war score that we have unused in 68, and which amounts to 340, which is some calculated amount. So let us force
Your
surrender.
support, it is our right.
Indeed. So now let us start moving back in.
Follow me.
Make sure that we are always on the river. And here, start making dunus. What are these ceremonial plazas? That all sounds good. We can make some things around here. Salt, he has not even made them better, but he has made some market quarters, which I don't even understand. He wanted to gain some gold. Not bad, but this one has no real things left. How many areas does this have? Only two. So we need to spend 2 turns and get these ones rolling. So how to think about this? This is a ruin. This is a maker's quarter. This could be all maker's quarter. Ceremonial plazas are fine, but not the best because they lose still stability. I think I will be making, let's say, another emblematic district here and all these territories. So suppose, huh, suppose I build a Dunu here and a Dunu here, or even a here and here. Okay, so what happens? Does this one, oh, this one will gain faith from being around a ceremonial plaza. That may be fine, but do we even care? Let's say we put one here. That area already has one. So we could put one around here. This looks so beautiful also, right? Indeed. So 1 turn each of them, and then I think we are good to go. Then we can definitely make some salt mines. We could even make that right now. No, 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 I think it's time to just make the dunus. Okay, this all sounds pretty good. What can we do in the civics? No, army wages are fine. Religious rights, I think, are very good. This will put us at 5% more money, minus 30% on religious district unit cost. So our cost of the Temple of Artemis, which is 1400, will then go 30% lower.
I suppose there are some things that are best done alone.
I forgot. Yeah, 980. You see, so it went from 6 turns to 3 turns. Excellent, excellent. So we are in very good shape at turn 43. We can spend a few turns if we want in this era. Although some burly gamer has moved up, but really, I mean, even if he has moved up, what can he even accomplish, right? His cities are all gone. Maybe it makes another territory claim here or there, but who will even care? We have 4 cities now, but we are breaking in everything. This is so good. Make sure you get the public fountain up. Uh, 35 stability, pretty nice. And then they get the 2 Dunus up. Temple of Artemis up. Nice. And we are going full speed towards Plosov again. Okay. Next time, I think we will be moving to the next era. What are the things that we can do
Yes,
this era?
greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
We can demand also that our
Elephants
war
can
score
circle
keeps on
any
increasing
matter.
against Plossev. It's not like he will declare war against us. That is just very, very, very unlikely at this position. Just too precariously placed. Nineveh is fine. Nineveh can defend itself against two of this for sure. Huachu, Unuk. Okay, all our cities look pretty nice. Okay, we can now increase our productive capacity with stoneworks and lumberyard. Pretty nice. We might also want some of our scout units to be back in our areas just so that we can discover the new world, which is likely to be either this side, so we can leave one of the scouts once this burns down on this side, or you know what, take one of these ones there, which is good enough. Okay, and then we attack this territory. I think that is just perfect. So let us end turn and see what happens. So I think he will want to do this one. Burly Gamer has fallen. A brilliant civilization fell into ashes. Will it be remembered at the end? I don't think so. Another area has been demilitarized. Yeah, you go do that. It's fine. You know, scouts I think should make sure that they can move to the
Off we go.
new place. This new scout should also come down. Maybe we can go to the new world from this side. And all the rest of you,
Follow me.
make sure that we are back here. We are going to war again, friends.
Let's go.
Okay, let this one just chill out for a turn. One turn. We also want to settle all these areas. Wow, we have to settle so many territories. This is just a very difficult thing to do. Settle all of these. Should we attach one of them? These ones also have some even population, so that is even not a bad idea. They have 3 and 2 Cossites. Where are they from? Don't even know. Do we want to give them any of our areas just to gain some influence? I think we could give them this area, right? Okay. Where are you from? You are from this city. Okay, but you are very dangerous. You are scout units. So I probably want to give you, and this is a very easy way to deflect these very, very strong, especially violent people, is to use this option, give outpost, and make a friend out of them basically for free. This will
You've
strengthen
signed your
our
first
relationship.
treaty with an independent people. One more step on the road to cooperation.
Indeed, indeed, narrator. In one turn we can move. Should we even wait? Don't think so. Burly Gamer has gotten eliminated. In one turn we will be losing signs, so there seems no real reason to wait. Can we earn anything? We cannot earn any more stars realistically, so I don't think there will be any point of wait. I will be just spending 609 gold to finish off.
Five Commons quarters offer many different entertainments that are colourful, diverse, and largely legal.
Indeed, they are all largely legal. Let me just quickly make sure that all our areas have Dunus in. Indeed, all our areas have Dunus in. So that means we can now move to the new era. We could just do this 5-1. We can quickly now move to the next era after we. Okay, let us make this. This is 4. This will give us +5 science and +5 stability on all our cities. Very nice. This one is particularly peaceful, so they are fine if they move around anywhere and settle a place. Hamburgers. Let's just quickly go through our areas if anybody wants anything. No? Okay. So this is the end of this era, officially. Dunus are here. I will just make sure to put the artisans up front. Maybe even the Artemis. Artemis is good too. We will gain a wonder. That is good. Has any other wonder been claimed? Yes. 2 other wonders have been claimed. So getting a wonder this turn, it will not be bad next turn. So what are the things that were necessary for us to get this far? We settled 2 early cities and then had 2 very quick wars after making a set of units, a high number of set of units. And in fact, we are now so far ahead of this continent that this continent effectively belongs to us. Now, of course, we still have to take over this continent, but at this point, it's fate accompli. It's already fated that this continent will belong to us. So we will now only be fighting for the other continents and see how things go. And in fact, this continent is so big, I think this is already more than enough to win the game here on. But since this is an over-explained series, we will be moving ahead. We will be making sure that we play this one correctly. Public fountain. I think I will just put 81 gold. And just you have 76 production, you have 73. Okay, let us just do it. It's just fine. You are just very low on. Oh, you are also very low on stability. Okay, that is not good at all. So maybe just put this one here. You also need public fountain actually. All of us are very, very low on stability. At least this one will be going to 55, which is still not very good, but not too bad. So now we need to consider the choices for the next time. And actually, I have already told you what I want to choose, which is the Romans. But there are actually 2 choices with common spotter. And the second choice, which is here, are the Goths. This particular one, which has a common spot religious district, the Tumulus. The Goths are a militarist affinity civ, so they want us to keep on fighting, which we will be doing more or less. But their abilities are made up as in based around ransacking. So they get another ransack bounty, a science, and +2 influence on garrison. So if you are putting a lot of garrisons and common quarter, then they can be good. The Gothic cavalry is another cavalry unit, but actually I do not like cavalry units too much. The Assyrian raiders are good, but the point with cavalry is that they cannot attack cities, which then is a very, very big issue. Unable to climb fortifications. That is a very, very big issue. Although their tumuluses are pretty good. So therefore I don't like the Goths too much, although they can be very strong. But let me discuss all the other options. Garamanthus, +5 influence on main plaza of city is growing. Your cities will practically always be growing. So this is +5 influence per city. Not very strong, but fine. And they are an agrarian culture, which means they want to keep on growing, which we will always do in every single game. So a decent one. But since all of the things lose food, or lose, all the emblematic districts lose stability, and the more emblematic districts you build, the harder it gets to build, or the higher the production costs. So therefore it might not be good to keep on building a lot of them. Aksumite's a good one if you have chosen the Nubians in the first one, because they can keep even producing more and more money, and they are a religious district, market quarter. I quite like them. Great obelisks are great because it gives +1 money per territory and religion's influence. And if you see our religion, we will be spreading our religion throughout this entire continent, right? Plosef cannot fight our religion. Not with this, because even if he doesn't resist, we are still going to attack him. But what chance does he have? That is just not happening. Other choices are, okay, Aksumites I've discussed. Then Sholetai are also great because they have a larger zone of control which cannot even be ignored. They are a very, 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 very strong unit. Shotelais are pretty strong, and their abilities are automatic ability, as in they don't need you to do anything, plus two money on tile producing money. So they are pretty good. Greeks are a scientist affinity save. I actually do not like science saves early on because the scientist affinity is that they can to collective minds, but the fact is that they have +1 era available to research. But since the fact is that if you look at the fame stars, this is actually a higher quantity than if it would have been for a normal one. So the normal expansionist would have been like expansion, let's say 2, 3, 4 hours was like what 3, 5, 8 or something, as an example, right? I don't exactly remember the numbers. So for it means that for the scientist stars, you have to actually even research text from the next era to even keep up with the stars, and that means that the next era is much, much, much more short. We even already see that this era was like what 25 turns, 30 turns, right? That is generally the number of turns each era is in this game. If you are playing very good and have a good start, so I do not like the science cultures early on unless you are aiming for a particular rush. So like Babylonians or the Babylonians are in ancient era are excellent because they allow you to do what is called the swordsman rush. You can build swordsman in the turn 25, and we are going to get swordsman at like turn 50 or 55. So you can just completely destroy units and take cities, and you are just unstoppable there. So that is what it allows you to do. And even here, even in this classical era, it will be fine to do. But what this usually means is that if you choose a science culture, you are kind of stuck with choosing science culture. And I think in one future playthrough, I will probably just try to see how this one works out. Carthaginians, I have already showed in my previous playthrough. It is good if you have a lot of places to build harbors. Uh, in my previous series, I showed it, and that was just excellent. The yields from this excellent because it exploits coastal waters, but this is very dependent on where you are. And if you don't have a lot of coast, you cannot build good Carthaginian cothons. Not a great culture. Merchant, very hard to earn money early on, so it is not a good idea. And if you see, money is the one thing we are lacking on, because to build money we will need to have lower army, and if we have lower army, then how are we going to expand and kill? So these stars are quite, I would say, exclusionary to each other. They are not at all equal to each other. The only way they can be done at the same time is what I have been doing here, which is to attack a player and gain the territory, which puts us at a higher population, a higher culture, or influence here, and puts us at a higher science per turn. As we see here, our most of our science per turn, 183. I mean, a lot of it is coming actually from here: 39, 38, 37, 50, 57. So both these, rather, as I was saying, that it is coming from Unuk, because Plosef Sumerians had a research quarter as a unique attachment. That is what we were able to get. So Carthaginians can be good, but yeah, under only certain circumstances. Celts are excellent actually, although they are also agrarians, so they will always be good because of Gesatis, because they have no combat strength penalty from damage. And if you already see how much our combat strength was fluctuating because of damage, you can already tell how dangerous this unit is. And this is a replacement of Swordsman, which you anyway want to build. This is a premier unit, a very, very strong premier unit. You can completely crush everything with it. Nemetowns are also good. Religious district, which are farmers' quarters, and it gives +3 food per number of attached territories, so you can make really big cities. Celts are excellent. Goths, I already discussed, are good if you're going for a lot of wars. We are no longer going for a lot of wars, right? We will just have one war with Plosef and not too many else. I mean, there is just nothing else to do. We will let Klosef have maybe some territory on top. I don't know about that. We will see.
Your empire.
I will not be withdrawing any demand. Thank you. So Goths are a nice option. Han is another diplomat one, and you are already seeing that other than money, diplomat leverages are the hardest thing to collect because to gain leverages, we need to other cultures need to generate grievances against us, like settling around us and things on now. And if you let them settle too many places, then they get too strong, or they might just attack you randomly, right? I mean, so it's a really dangerous proposition. And if you are attacking them like I did, and you clear them off, then you cannot get diplomat stars too much. What does that mean? It means that it is very, very hard to gain diplomat stars and all other stars all at the same time. Because of which I actually rate diplomatic cultures very low, because you are dependent on the other side, right? It's one thing for you to be wanting to do something, and it's completely else for you to be dependent on the AI. And I do not like that at all. Although they have a very, very good uh, emblematic district, a maker's quarter which can be freely placed, paper mill, and it even generates a new resource, paper, which gains +1 science per research technology. So this scales very heavily, also with leverages gained. So good. Hans, another military safe. They are very good at gaining some science if you are attacking quite a lot. And their honey hordes are definitely very, very strong because they are also a nomadic unit, so they can gather food in order to multiply and other things. But yeah, I also rate military shifts a little bit low for a certain reason. In that wars are very good early on, but in the middle they become very, very grindy. And if you are doing and here, archers become weak because there is no upgrade until crossbowmen, which is in medieval era. So archers can be one-shotted by swordsmen. That is not a good way to do war. And then you are in a real grind by doing like pinprick attacks against each other and trying to fight and grind it out with like 4 armies of 4, 5 each. The wars become just too grindy to do them effectively. So I rate them very low in this era. I rate Assyrians very highly for the ancient era because, as you see, if we normally wanted to settle, we could have barely settled maybe 10 territories, like something like this, maybe one, two more. And we just took over everything. Like, none of these are our territories. All these are AI territories. We only settle like what? One territory here, right? This one was also taken. So, I mean, that is just why I like ancient era war saves, but not classical era. Morians, very good one. Although aesthetes have been very heavily nerfed, Morians might still be fine because they gain a lot of influence and they have -10% attach output costs. But the main thing I like about them is Samnayas, they're a range unit, elephant platforms, they ignore penalties from fighting in melee, and they are very, very strong. 30 combat strength range unit, which is basically like an upgraded archer equivalent to swordsman. So they are what you want to do war with. So if you want to do war, actually the way to do war in this era is to probably go Morians and use some Nayas to demolish everybody, because this is a range unit. Just demolish everybody and hold your ground with swordsmen. They also have a research quarter, so you will even be not be falling back on science. Mayas, the builder cultures I think are the best right now with the aesthetes getting nerfed. They even have +2 industry per worker, excellent. Maker's quarter, which is a religious district, excellent. Plus, and they also get +3 industry per number of attached territories, completely excellent. They are very, very OP. Nazca can be good if you have a lot of territories with natural wonders, but even then, I do not rate them very heavily. They are just a religious district. Yeah, whatever. I just think of them as pretty weak. Although headhunters can be sometimes fine, but I would say, when this unit it destroys an enemy in battle, yeah, it can be good, but I would say if you want to do war, you should just be having like Morians or some other ones. I think I had not discussed the Han. The Lian are pretty good because they have repeating crossbow volleys, so they are also pretty strong. They are like a crossbow. Polynesians, if you want to spread out and you don't want to lose at sea, so they receive no damage from being lost at sea, a reference to their culture being very good at seafaring culture. Although maraes are very, very dangerous in that you have to build them away from all your district because they gain minus 15 stability per adjacent district. So you cannot surround them with anything. Because of which I think they are fine, but not great. Archimedes Persians, they used to be excellent because they used to be +2 city cap. So they used to be the only S tier culture in this era. I still think they are pretty good because they still have +1 city cap. I mean, city caps are growing only by one per era, and if you can get +2 in this era, you are very far ahead. So I think they are very, very strong. Immortals also very strong, although obviously swordsmen are the premier unit here, so I do not like the anti-cavalry units, but still pretty strong. Satrap's Palace, excellent emblematic district because they gain +2 influence per adjacent district. So we'll see how they go. Romans are what we will be choosing. They are also an expansionist uh, culture, so we will want to expand quite a lot. But why do I like them? +1 unit slot available for each army. That is already a very strong thing. Plus 50% experience gain on every unit. Very, very strong unique trait, everything built for war. Praetorian Guards are their equivalent of the swordsman, right? 29 combat strength, great. And they also gain it when there is at least one allied unit adjacent to unit's target, which is what you will always be getting. So, extremely strong. Triumphal Arc, I think if you saw my last video, I was mentioning Triumphal Arc quite a lot. And this is what we will be building. You also see +5 influence, +5 stability per adjacent district. So we will be getting a lot of stability here. This is also a common squatter. This is a common squatter based playthrough. So I will be choosing them. And they have 50 fame on constructible on victorious city. So if we beat somebody up, then we will get a victorious effect for certain number of turns, basically until 10 turns on all of our cities, right? +10 stability, but it's the number of turns which matters, which means that we can build the Roman quarter and actually gain even more fame. And fame is the way to win this game, therefore it is so good. And what you can always do, as the trick is shown here, right, you can always keep everything in queue, so you can just build triumphal arcs until one turn remaining and just build them when you gain a victorious ally, a victorious effect, right? So let us suppose I come here in 5 turns, I start building triumphal arcs everywhere, but I just keep them one turn from finishing. I beat Plosef, let's say. So I gain victorious for 10 turns, then instantly finish everything to gain a huge burst of fame, and I can keep the rest remaining until I do that again in the next era. And that is what I plan to do. But even without this one, this is still pretty good. +5 influence is a lot of influence. +5 stability projection discrete. It solves most of our stability problems. A very strong unit. Fine. Culture expansionists are fine pretty much until the mid game, because that is when you need to expand so much that it becomes unfeasible. Here is where we will adopt. So, I will just make a save here just in case anything goes wrong. I will make a save here, 3.3. And I will now go to Romans. Adopt. Confirm.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability. Though the Romans did indeed appreciate intangibles, I might be tempted to say that their most famous creation was their legions, which were very tangible indeed.
Indeed, narrator. We have now ourselves good era, Romans. So we have come with the Romans. We are already 2 into their So we will continue from this the next time, right? Go to the empire screen. We have chosen the Romans. We have some things going on. Yeah, ransack is going on. It's fine. Sailing has been researched, which was the last tech, and even we have earned a builder star and a builder star and a military star. So because we have been killing so many units, we also gained that. We have also achieved the following deed: build a wonder for the first. We are the first people to build a wonder, so we even get 50 fame.
Congratulations on building the Temple of Artemis. It is a site of worship, most definitely. Even more so if you also worship marble.
I do worship marble. Thank you, narrator. Locate the event. Look at this beauty. Acknowledge. Let that be away. So good looking, right? Temple of Artemis. Everything looks good here. So we are going to make a save here, and then we play the next time. Okay, but this video is now at an end. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you got to learn a few things. I also got to enjoy quite a lot because my first two playthroughs on the channel was mostly playing very defensively, even peaceful games. This one is the only aggressive game I'm playing and I'm quite enjoying it quite a lot. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a lot too, and see you all next time. Thank you all. Goodbye.